Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm up in mid Wales, up in this lovely valley where I come every year for the Wheatears. I come up last week, it's last week in March now, and the Wheatears normally turn up this time of year. So I come up last week with my daughter and managed to pick up 2 male Wheatears. Wheatears. I'm now back again a week later, trying to find the females, because normally the males come over, find their territories, have a little punch up, make sure they get the right ones, and then the females come about a week later and pick out the males that they want, the strongest and the best looking, and make little families. But this is perfect Wheatear country. I'll just show you around and see if I can show you. Now up here you've got all shell and rocks. This is where they love to breed. They nest in the rocks that are out there, and it's this lovely countryside. They got molehills all over the place. It's just a fantastic place. So this is where I am, and I'm just going to pop just down the road a bit to a favourite little place of mine and see if I can pick up some females. Alright, so I'll be back in a minute. If you notice all the rocks in the ground, this is potentially Wheatear nesting sites. This is where they like to nest. So it's, as you can see, it's a fantastic place for Wheatears. Yeah, all the rocks up in front of you, that's where you'll find Wheatears. I've just picked up a female, the first one so far. So that's a good sign. Normally we get, well, 2 years ago we had 7 males and 5 females nest up here, and then as with all things, it never lasts. Some woman put up on social media, she found this place and put it up on online saying everybody should go here because it's a beautiful place, nobody about, scenery's lovely, and the following year it was horrendous. Hordes of campers, holiday makers, off-roaders, kids, dogs running all over the place. And Easter weekend it was, which is now. And a lot of people don't understand wildlife. They come for the scenery, which is fine, but to let animals and kids run all over the place kicking things down, they don't realise there's a lot of nesting birds around at this time of year. People that don't understand wildlife just think birds nest in trees and that's the end of it, but it's a lot more to it than that. Last year was horrendous. All the wildlife left, and all that was left was the remains of the holiday makers with rubbish everywhere, and it was just disastrous. So there's only a small proportion of holiday makers that do this, and I know I'm moaning, but I think I've got a right to moan. Come into the countryside, you're welcome, but please follow the country code. Take your rubbish home, don't light fires, and keep everything as you find it. Now, me and other people who live in the town, we come out after the holiday seasons and clear up all the rubbish. And I did say to a chap I caught chucking rubbish out the car a couple of years ago, I said, you know, I was polite, excuse me sir, you don't mind picking this rubbish up and taking it back with you, because we've got to come out here and clean up after you. And his reply was, why should I clear it up when I got effing idiots like you that come out and clear it up for me? Well, that's the mentality of some of these people, but only a small minority. But if anybody's watching who knows people that are like that, please tell him in a nice way, just find things, leave things as you find them. It's a lovely countryside, and let's keep it like that, otherwise it's all going to disappear and it's all going to be ending up like a big rubbish tip. Anyway, that's my little moan for the day. I can't go without having a moan. I could keep quiet, but I like to speak my mind. Right, now I got the female and I know she's here. Let's hope, fingers crossed, that they will be left alone this year to breed. So I'm going to pop back now to the hide and catch up on showing you how the hide's gone, how the feeders have gone. I've had to make a new bridge because the old bridge fell down. Well, virtually fell down and went put my leg through it, and so I'm just making a new bridge at the moment, and keep you up to date on what's been coming in on the trail camera, and it's been pretty good so far. So I'll see you back at the hide and I'll continue this when I get back there. Okay, right, see you in a bit. Morning everyone. Right, back in the hide. I was going to follow up to the hide when I left you off with the Wheatears, but I got caught up in motorhomes on a single track lane, so that was the end of that day. It took me ages to get home, but now I'm up here and I'm going to show you what's been happening up here now. I've had to make some a little step up here because I've brought all the soil from over there and spread it out across here. But this is the beam going across. These are ladder brackets that you put on your wall in your garage, hang your ladders on. And with these you can just pop the branches on, lift them off and on, whichever you want to do. And that goes all across to there. Another bracket there. These are the beams going across. They got cutouts, as you can see, chainsaw cutouts, and you just got the rain slots in there, which when you put your food in, if it rains, the rains just come out and run out the slops and keep the food nice and dry. This contraption here is where I put my trail camera under, because up on the hill we got lots of low mist, frost and fog, everything up here, and it just fogs up the front of the trail camera. So I've just made this little contraption that the camera sits under, and it keeps all the rain and mist and all the usual stuff off. Come round here, I got foxgloves planted, which I got seeds a couple of years ago and brought them on at home, and just brought them up and planted, so when they come up they should look quite nice. This is what I've been doing, putting up a new bridge. It's 8x4 oak sleepers, and so there's the old bridge. I don't know if you see it just underneath. I'm scared to walk on it anymore because I put my leg through it. But that's coming round here, and it's as solid as a rock. It'll outlive me, and you just come across here and back up to the feeder, which is doing really well. If you remember on the other video, I put a disc, a round plate on there, but a buzzard come down and landed on it, and it wasn't quite level and it kinked and frightened the buzzard, so I took that off, and I've just got the straps on there for strapping the food down. So and that's about it. Oh, apart from one little thing down here. Above the tunnels I put this little tray in. It's not a reflection pool, it's just purely for birds to bathe in and have a drink. So there's the hide, and this is what it's done. This, oh, I forgot one secret little thing. I don't know whether you can see this. Now this is a toy. Underneath there is a 2-foot steel rod with a loop on the end, which I've hammered down into the ground and put this toy on. And this is purely for getting the fox from over there and to over here. And I will tie roadkill on that, and from the hide, which I'll go back in now and show you, as hopefully I'll get a clear view of everything that comes on. So I'll just go back in the hide a minute. Right, we're back in the hide again now, and you can see the last little bit with the steel rod that I put into the ground, just above the moss, halfway across the flat bit. That's where it's going to be. So hopefully the foxes can come in, they'll still get up on the table, come across the bridge or jump over the stream, whatever you want to do, and end up in front of the hide. I've done that purely hoping that we get some fox cubs in, and if the fox cubs turn up, they'll run across the bridge because they're very inquisitive, and they come over and they should be right in front of me. That is probably 20 feet away, maybe 25 feet away. So we should get some lovely close-up videos and photographs of them. But that's basically what I've got. The rail across with the bird feeder on, I can take that down, so I've got an open clear view all the way across, which is what I wanted. So now I'm ready to see whatever comes in. So I've got a whole year now of this. Hopefully get some lovely photographs. But now I'm back in the hide, and what have we had coming in? We've had a flyby goshawk. We've had a kite swoop down onto the feeding table over the back. all without me being here with a camera because I've been working all the time. We've had a juvenile buzzard come in, last year's juvenile bird, and on top of the post over there on the table, feeding away. I've got video of it, but I'm not putting that up because we had something special come in, which I'll show you at the end. But foxes. If you've been following me, I made some post feeders, and at the bottom of the post feeders I put an H frame, and I stood it up and I said even a strong gale force wind won't blow this over. Now that feeding station over there has got an H frame on the bottom, and I'm quite sure it will not blow over. But the fox, now he's up on the table, has been giving it a good try out. He's been tugging at food I've had strapped down on there. Now, do you think he's managed to budge that table or pull it over? Because he's been giving it a damn good try. And I'll just put a little video up and see if you can see how he's getting on. And I'll tell you after the video if he succeeded in pulling it over. Okay, so I'll put that up now for you. Just pour myself a cup of tea while you watch that. As you can see, he hasn't managed to budge it, so that's a thumbs up. I like to make things strong, and I think that's proved it is strong enough for a fox to tug on without actually budging it at all. So yeah, the fox has been every single night, and he's been tugging with stuff I got on there, and it still hasn't budged it. So I think that's there to stay now. We've had a tawny owl come in. Absolute beauty. Now I'm not going to rattle on too much about this because I'm going to put up a buzzard now. Like I said, I had the juvenile, and he came back with a parent, and the parent was on the floor feeding, and the juvenile was just above him on the perch. And it was such a moment for me because that's one of the things I wanted to attract in. So I'll just put that up and show you now. Alright, hope you enjoyed that. It was a bit of a highlight for me. I was hoping and praying I get buzzards in, and no, I have, and it's a big thumbs up how this is going, how I want it to go. But now it's spring. I should be putting another video up fairly shortly, because this is my favourite time of year for the migrants to come in. And normally it's the first week in April. At the moment there's no insects around, so I'm expecting them to be a bit late this year. So I'll be doing videos of hopefully pied flycatchers, redstarts, and all different types of migrants that come in. So I'll be doing lots of little videos all through the season. So until then, it's a bit of a jumbled up video this is, but hopefully if you enjoy it, just like and comment. It'd be nice to hear your comments actually on how people treat the countryside, but certain people, not all people. And yeah, it's just let's just keep our countryside beautiful as it is. Don't destroy it. And anyway, I'm going to go off now, and I'll leave this with you, and I'll see you on the next one hopefully. So until then, behave yourself, and ta-da.